So this is my Madam Goya Malygos Shaman deck. Basically the only minions are Barnes, Goya, Thaurissan, and Malygos. So you try to pull either Thaurissan or Malygos off either Barnes or Goya. And then since you hopefully didn't pay 9 mana for your Malygos, you combo it with Frost Shock, Lightning Bolt, Lava Shock, maybe even Jade Lightning to kill the opponent. Or against aggro, you combine it with just like a Maelstrom Portal or something to wipe their board. Deck plays a lot of damage, a lot of AoE, plays Hex, it plays Healing Wave, so the goal is just survive until you can do some Malygos bullshit. I think I've played enough with the deck to determine that it's not good. Basically the deck is just too slow, and it doesn't survive well enough in the early game. And there aren't really too many other ways to build this deck. I thought about putting in Yashiraj as like another win condition, or maybe Ragnaros, but your Barnes and Goya are already pretty inconsistent in this deck. I thought about just playing Goya and Malygos just to make it a lot more likely for that combo to happen. But if you're only playing one enabler plus Malygos, Barnes is just better than Goya. So I feel like the only way I can really truly justify playing Goya is if I'm already playing Barnes. Maybe that's not correct, but that was kind of my thought process going in. But other than that, you really don't want too many more minions, so you just kind of have to stick to Shaman spells and weapons. Not really much else you can do. Maybe you can play like a Hammer of Twilight or something, but other than that, it's pretty hard to find a flex spot. But yeah, basically the deck's too slow, and even if you can set it up well, sometimes your Goya just pulls Barnes and then you feel pretty bad. It's fun when it works though. I think I pretty much just want AoE and weapons against Shaman. Definitely don't want Malygos. Let's go ahead and draw some cards here. Leaves me pretty overloaded next turn, but I do still have the Lightning Bolt if I need it. I think I'm just going to play Feral Spirit here. The wolves do okay against his board. Could have also gone for like Hero Power Maelstrom Portal, but I don't have too much AoE in my hand and his board's not that scary. Okay, that's an early Jinyu. That's good for me since I'm a burst deck. Draw a card with Farsight. That's a pretty good card. Yeah, I don't overdraw if I play this, so this should be fine. The Jade Lightning is pretty clean here. I didn't really have the mana to go for any kind of AoE play there. I do want to deal with that Thalnos. I was planning to go Hero Power Lightning Storm Jade Claws, but with this spell damage totem I can play Maelstrom Portal Jade Claws instead. I think I like that. It's a little bit harder to get value out of the Maelstrom Portal, whereas the Lightning Storm on its own always kills totems. Alright, that guy's kinda big, but I don't think it's big enough that I'm willing to spend a Hex on it. Let's just start with a Farsight. That's a pretty good card. I have a lot of damage in my hand, actually. Assume I can play all these spells with Malygos. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. I think I have 38 damage in my hand right now with Malygos, assuming I can draw Thaurissan at some point. I don't think I need that much damage, so I can spend a Jade Lightning to kill this guy. Oh, I didn't Hero Power first. I'm dumb. No spell damage, please. Got it. I knew it wouldn't be spell damage, so there was no reason to roll it first. Some people might think that was a misplay, but I'm just really in tune with my Shaman hero power. I think I just hero power pass, basically. This isn't a matchup where you can just play Malygos and hope it lives. Shaman has Hex.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I think I'm just going for Elemental Destruction here. I could try to roll a spell damage totem and go for a lightning storm, but then I still have to high roll a couple times. Let's just nuke that board. It was what, 6 minions anyway? Doesn't get too much better than that.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas. That's interesting. I think I just hex Sylvanas. I have a Devolve in my hand, so if he follows up with Aya, I can still deal with her.
My life is your shield.
White eyes, huh? That's okay. I have 10 cards in my hand, so I kinda need to play something. But nothing is good here. Maybe if I get spell damage totem, I just play Lightning Storm. It never kills this guy, so it's not that good. Do I really want to commit 2 AoEs to this board? Or am I content just leaving this guy up with a couple health? Could also just play a Healing Wave here, but I don't think I like that too much. I'll just go for a Storm, I guess. Alright, I guess I should kill that guy. So I should have played my AoEs in the other order in case I got Mana Worm or Tunnel Trog.
The end is coming!
The Mistress of Mixtures actually kinda sucks because right now I have 29 damage on Malygos. And he was at 28 and he would never think he needed to heal at 28. But the Mistress puts him back up to 30. I don't really care about my board. I could like devolve the Doomsayer or something, but it's just not that big a deal really. I have 7 cards in my deck, including Goya, Thaurissan, and Barnes. It's rough, man. It's rough. I think I'm just gonna go for the Jade Claws here. I'm high enough in health with 2 Healing Waves in my hand that I think I can afford to delay my Elemental Destruction. I drew Barnes, but I don't think I can play it here. Let's go for a spell damage totem. Got it. So hopefully I high roll in the 6/6. Nice. Bop in there, play Healing Wave. Alright, I'm happy to see a heal for 0 in this matchup. Let's just try to hit Thaurissan here.
A tale of terrible tragedy.
Nice. Okay, so I have 29 damage in my hand, I believe. There's a pretty good chance he uses his weapon on the Thaurissan here, which is what I really need. Looks like that's not gonna happen. How do I get in this 1 damage? That's the question. I've seen both Jin use, so I could just go for it and hope to draw the other Lava Shock. I think I'll just go for this. Put some stuff on the board. This overloads me, so I won't be able to go for my Malygos finisher next turn, but I don't think I'll need it next turn. Although I guess that depends on how many Jade Golems he plays here. Okay, nice, he is taking the 2. So now if I can just survive this turn, I should have him next turn. I think a Devolve seems pretty good here. So the 4s actually might get a little bit better. Maybe Devolve is actually not that good here. I guess it's fine though. Actually, he's showing 20 damage. If I just play Healing Wave, I go up to 30. I pretty much only lose to Bloodlust. Let's just Healing Wave pass. I don't think that deck plays Bloodlust right. It's got 2 Doomsayers. Nice, I won a game. If I just didn't have Barnes, Goya, and Thaurissan in the bottom 6 cards of my deck or whatever, the game would have been over a lot sooner. Still pulled it out though.
Morgul versus Garrosh.
Pirate Warrior is pretty tough. I'll keep the Jade Claws. Other than that, I think I just want AoE and healing. I think to win this matchup, I pretty much need, like, on-curve Goya into Malygos. If I don't have that, he's just gonna have time to get all his damage. He'd probably beat me through 2 healing waves. That's a relatively weak opener, though. Unless he has, like, upgrade Bloodsail Raider into 1-drop plus Bloodsail Cultist. Okay, I thought it was happening for a second, but he had to hero power. I'm just gonna hero power pass here, and I probably just play Barnes on curve next turn. I thought about coining out the Feral Spirits there, but I don't want to overload on my Barnes turn. I think Thaurissan is the best one here because there's no way this minion lives. Nice. I think I'll use my weapon here and keep the 1/1 around. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I'm still relatively high on life. I have a healing wave in my hand, and if I'm using this weapon on a minion, 2 health is about the least that I'll take. He left Thaurissan up. I think I coin Goya here, and hope I don't die next turn. I could also go for like Feral Spirit plus Healing Wave. I guess I could even Lava Shock along with that so that I can still play Goya next turn. If I play Feral Spirits, there's some chance that he won't be able to proc the Fenja. Let's just go for Goya. Who do I want to send back? I guess I'll send back the Spell Damage Totem. Nice, got Malygos. So honestly, if he doesn't kill me here, he's probably in trouble. And from 15, it's probably pretty difficult. The Finja is likely to get Bluegill plus War Leader, which is 4. And then on 6 mana, he needs to deal 11. That's pretty tough, but it is possible. Okay, he's just going face. That's probably his best bet at this point. I actually don't have a good AoE here, so this might be kind of hard for me to deal with. How much does this do? 9 to 10? Okay, well, I don't have lethal, do I? I have 7, 16, 20, 24, 30. Oh, I do have lethal. Okay. I didn't think I had it since I only had 2 damaging spells.
Your death is doomed.
Let's just crush his dreams with Taunt Heal. And then go ahead and kill him. I probably shouldn't have BM'd this guy. I kind of feel like a jerk now. He's playing Pirate Warrior, but I only won because he had like the worst draw possible. Whatever. Puck Pirate Warriors, am I right?